looks like Jennifer Lawrence, the actress. Now here's Jennifer Lawrence, and here's Maury. What do you think? You know what? It's the smile and the cheeks and whatnot. Yeah, they look similar. And Jonathan thinks he looks like the beautiful Zac Efron. So let's take a look at the real Zac. And let's take a look at Jonathan. Oh, my. I have to say, not only do you look like him, but you have a better nose than him. You might be a tad finer than Zac Efron. Jonathan. Jason thinks his mother, Tanya, looks like Mary J. Blige. Well, let's look at Mary. And let's look at Tanya. I think we have a 100% twin match there. Wow. Angelica thinks that she looks like Demi Lovato. So let's take a look at the real Demi Lovato. And let's take a look at Angelica. Lukewarm reception in the audience. I think that you are equally as beautiful, but no, you guys don't look alike. Casey thinks her friend Tony looks like Tom Arnold. So let's take a look at the real Tom Arnold. Now let's take a look at Tony. Yes! Yes! I love it. Carrie thinks that her daughter Anne looks like Miley Cyrus. So here's Miley Cyrus. And here's Anne. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, you know, with the glasses and the tongue out and the hair, but I would love to see what's behind the glasses. But yeah, she could walk through Times Square and people would ask her for an autograph. Anne could. Yeah, think of she's Miley. And Mike says that his daughter looks like Ariana Grande. Let's take a look at the real Ariana. And let's take a look at his daughter. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Angelica thinks that she looks like Jordan Sparks. Let's take a look at the real Jordan. Where's the picture? Oh. And let's take a look at Angelica. Yeah. That's Jordan Sparks' F. That must be an old picture of Jordan. I don't recall her face being that full. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, and Marissa thinks that she looks like Nicki Minaj. So let's take a look at the real Nicki. And let's take a look at Marissa. Yeah, the eye affectation, sure. And Marto thinks he looks like Drake. Okay, well, here's Drake. All right, Marto, come with it. Good, good. My co-host approved. Ty thinks that she looks like Gwyneth Paltrow. So let's take a look at the real Gwyneth. And now let's look at Ty. Yes! And Raimi thinks that she looks like Anna Kendricks, who stars in Pitch Perfect. Let's take a look at the real Anna. And now let's look at Raimi. Wow, yes. Heather thinks her son Gage, look, I love that name, looks like Woody Harrelson. So let's take a look at the real Woody. Woody. And now let's look at Gage. Very nice. Robert thinks that he looks like Dave Chappelle, the comedian. So here's the real Dave Chappelle. And let's take a look at Robert. Yes, Robert. Melanie says that she thinks her friend Danny looks like the actor Jared Leto. So here's the real Jared. Okay. And now here's Danny. You know what? Well, they're saying no, Danny. I say no only because there's one thing that Jared Leto has that, the eyes. Exactly. But you're cute, though, Danny. Yep. Samantha thinks that she looks like the actress Emma Stone. So here's the real Emma Stone. Okay? And here's Samantha. Samantha, they said yes, and I say no. Matt thinks that he looks like Joe Manganiello. Okay, well, here's the real Joe. Now let's take a look at Matt. Listen, we wouldn't kick you out of bed, Matt. You don't look like Joe Manganiello. Maybe the Staten Island version. Maybe. He's a nice-looking man, though, right? You don't look like Joe. God, both really good-looking. Larissa thinks that she looks like the singer Celine Dion. So here's the real Celine, and here's Larissa. Oh, my gosh. So good. Larissa, so good. Yes! Abby thinks that her friend Amber looks like Jessica Simpson. These are big shoes to fill. What? Let's look at the real Jessica Simpson. All right, let's see, Amber. Yes? Oh, my gosh. And, Amber, much like Jessica, you, too, are stunning. Yes, that's a good one. Heather thinks her brother Nicholas looks like our friend to the show, Lenny Kravitz. So let's take a look at the real Lenny. Now let's take a look at Nicholas. Yes. Very nice. You're both very nice-looking men. Victoria thinks that she looks like Hilary Swank. All right, so let's take a look at the real Hilary. And now let's take a look at Victoria. Yes. Very nice. Tanya thinks that her husband, Dario, looks like French Montana. So let's take a look at the real French. And let's take a look at Dario. Frenchish. Dario, you got a lukewarm reception. Clap if you don't think he looks like French. You have a similar look. You look like from the same tribe. Okay. Allison thinks that she looks like Chelsea Handler. So let's take a look at the real Chelsea Handler. All right, Alice, come on, bring it. Handler X. Handler X. Maria says that everyone thinks that she looks like Selena Gomez. So here's the real Selena Gomez. And let's take a look at Maria. They think that you look like her. I think that you could be first cousins. You're equally as cute, by the way. First cousins, though, not look-alike. Tell me. Carissa thinks that she looks like Kerry Washington. I think that this is a first. All right, here's the real Kerry. Now let's take a look at Carissa. Clap if you think she looks like her. Clap if you think she's equally as adorable. Yeah. Don't be offended, Carissa. Nobody thinks that you look like her, though, but you're really, really cute. Stephanie says that her brother Rodney looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So let's take a look at the real The Rock. And now, wait, hold on, no. Now let's take a look at Rodney. Not one person? Well, then their feeling is equal to the feeling in our Hot Topics meeting. I think that you look like third cousins or something. Or, oh, hell, all bald black men don't look alike. How about that? Wade thinks that his sister looks like Blake Lively, who's pregnant. Let's take a look at the real Blake. She's so cute. All right, now, remember, by clapation, let's take a look at Wade's sister. Yeah, there she is. Okay. The problem is that, and they don't think that you look like her either. I think that you could be fourth cousins, distant cousins. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. But the segment is called Celebrity Look-alike, not Celebrity Looks Similar To. So if we retooled the name to Celebrity Looks Similar To, do you think she looks similar to Blake Lively? Okay. Desiree thinks that she looks like Shannon Doherty from 90210. All right, here's the real Shannon Doherty. And let's take a look at Desiree. I see a similarity there. Thank you very much, everybody. Yvette thinks her father looks like Mel Gibson. Well, here's the real Mel Gibson, and here's Yvette's dad. Yeah. While a lot of us don't care for Mel's behavior, you have to admit he is a handsome man. Yes. Okay. Myra thinks that she looks like Keke Palmer. So let's look at the real Keke. Now let's look at Myra. Yes. Myra, good. Good for you. Good for you. Bill thinks that he looks like Rowan Atkinson, who happens to be an actor in Britain. Mr. Bean, exactly. Okay, so let's look at the real Mr. Bean. Okay, let's look at Rowan. Yes. And our last celebrity look-alike comes from Janet P. Janet thinks that her son Jaden looks like the Mexican drug lord El Chapo. All right, so here's Jaden. No, I'm sorry, there's El Chapo. There's El Chapo. Let's look at Jaden. I'm done.